Good morning. Good morning. I am taking you on a walk in my village. At the moment in the village. I'm here for a family burial. And so I've decided that why not show you a bit of the village life so that you get to know the other side of Betty. So this is my village, and you can see in this village why I choose to relocate to the village one day. The village is a place where there's a lot of fresh food and fresh air. This place, you don't have cars, no pollution in the village. We have maize here growing. I really enjoy morning walks in the village. It's hassle-free. There's no air pollution. You can see where I am. There is maize. If you've never seen maize growing, this is maize. This is the maize allotment. We have a chicken here. This is a chicken. You know, it's all free range. We don't keep chickens in a cage. We have chicken in the village. We have fruits. This is an orange tree. This is what you find in the village. And that's a coconut tree. You find coconut in the village. Our homes are built with natural stone and clay. So it's all eco-friendly. So what is the advantage of living in the village compared to town? And what is the disadvantage of living in the village compared to the city? First and foremost, the one thing that you'll definitely find in the village is a community. A community that loves you, a community that cares for you, a community that works together with you, a community that says good morning to you. Salam kazi. Marhaba jambo. You see, I just greeted that young boy, and he greeted me back. He said shkamo. Shkamo is a greeting that you say to someone who is older than you. It's a sign of respect when you say shkamo. So shkamo means, shkamo is a greeting to someone who is older than you. And you say marahaba. Marahaba is responding to the greeting. So if you've never seen how a baobab tree looks like, so this is a baobab tree. You can see baobab trees all over the place in the village. This is the kind of trees that you find in the village. There's somebody here who is doing farming. There's a farmer. So that's the advantage of being in the village. You have all your supplies in one stop. We know the neighbor who sells pork, if you eat pork. We know the neighbors who sell goats, if you eat goat meat. We know the neighbors who keep chickens, and all this is in the village. So that's an advantage of village life. You find that the village life actually represents the vision of the Garden of Eden. There's an overflow of nature. That's a pig. Salam. That's a pig there. If you're into pork, I personally don't eat pork because I don't actually eat much of the meat family. I only eat goat meat. I eat sometimes maybe beef, and also because I have breasts, I can't eat most of the meat. So you see, it's free-range chicken. This is what life is all about in the village. So you find goats in the village. Let me go closer and take a picture of that goat with the mother. So this is chicken, village chicken. It's free range. You can see I'm standing very close to it. It doesn't fear me because it's part of the Garden of Eden. That's the chicken over there. So I'm going to take a picture of some goats here. So that's one of the advantage of being in the village, is there is a lot of this, the communities are so strong. People know each other. People know each other's business. It's very safe to live in the village because everybody knows your business. So if you are a criminal, you cannot survive in the village. They'll lynch you. They'll put fire on your house. So it's very safe to live in the village, and that's another advantage. And then the other advantage of village life, there's no junk food in the village. Everything is fresh. You can see there's so much available in the village, so there's no shortage of food. And people are just used to healthy food. People are used to cooking at home. People are used to gathering firewood and cooking together in the community. And that actually promotes mindful eating. Shikamoo mzee. It promotes mindful eating. Mindful eating is good for your health. So no junk food in the kitchen means no issues of health that are found in the city. The other thing about the village life is that because of people are very wise in the village. They have knowledge of plant medicine. They have knowledge of the advantages of taking marabao jump. So you'll find that I'll be distracted because we greet each other. We always say hello to each other. And when you hear me say marahaba, it means that someone has said shikamoo, and it means that I am responding to the greeting. And if I say shikamoo, I'm saying shikamoo to an elderly person, and they have to respond to me by saying marahaba. So shikamoo is a greeting that is used in the coast provinces, coast Kenya, coast of Tanzania. Anywhere they speak Swahili, you'll always hear shikamoo. Shikamoo means, how are you, elderly person, someone who is older than you. And then you respond with marahaba. So we were talking about the plants, the plant wisdom, the wisdom. People know about the power of plants. They know what you can take for a painkiller. If you have pain, they will definitely, they know what to take. So we also use motorbikes a lot instead of cars. It's more cost energy efficient, and it's much more healthier to use the motorbikes because they don't use too much fuel. They actually use lead-free fuel, lead-free diesel. The other advantage of being in the village is the longevity. You actually live longer if you live in the village because of no pollution at all. You are eating fresh food, you are looking at nature, you are at peace. You don't even have to worry about security. The doors are always open at night because it gets hot during summer. And so you can leave your door open without fearing someone will break into your house. So the other advantage of being in the village is that people are friendly in the village. People always say hello to you. People always check on you. People will always do everything that is necessary for you. You become sick, there's always someone to keep an eye on you. The other advantage, sorry. Salama. It's okay. Nachukua video. Okay. So you see how people always interject. So the other advantage of being in the village is the population is smaller in the village. So there's enough space for everyone to enjoy themselves. You know, you don't go through the hustle and bustle of issues of space. So those are the advantages. What is the disadvantage? The disadvantage is mainly the mindset in the village is fixed. It's not growth. People do things, it's good and it's bad. People do the same things year in and year out. People will not change. Even if you tell them, hey, you need to change, they don't. There's very strong committees. People listen to maybe the rulers. We have village elders. And sometimes they have wise counsel and sometimes they can also mislead you. Like, you know, in the village, you'll find somebody who is practicing polygamy and they say, you know what, if we don't marry more than 2 or 3 wives, the population of women has always been strong, so the women will suffer. So, you know, there are those things that is a fixed growth, fixed mindset, as opposed to the growth mindset. So that is village for you. I've taken you on a tour of the village. Just a short tour to tell you the advantages. There's very few disadvantages as far as I'm concerned. It's a good place to bring up your children. Fresh air. You know, the village doesn't have the social media pollution of people being addicted to social media, because most of the time the Wi-Fi, that is expensive to even have Wi-Fi 24 hours. So I would rather be in the village and enjoy life in a natural way than be in a city filled with fear and everything. There's no fear in the village. Life is good. So that's the end. Mbona ni amkui we? Mbona ni amkui? Maraba. So we come to the end. So this is a barbecue on the road. Chicken barbecue. Oh, it's street eating. Yeah. So she's gonna try this as India. Flame grilled chicken on the road recipe.